introduce Mr. Clayton Herndon. Put your hands together.
God, give me strength to bear this load. War may take my life, but not my soul. Bullets rip through flesh like bobcat claws. Seen the weak man rise and the strong man fall. Yankee boys took my friends from me. They wait for us behind the sycamore tree. My mother weeps in fear for her two sons, and one may fall to his brother's gun. When will this beast be satisfied? In this land where hate and hunger thrive. These fields once green, now crimson stained with the blood of my kin. When will this war ever end? The land does mirror the scars we wear. Splintered trees lie where cannons tear. The hills cry out for the dead they bear. Underneath lies Johnny, boy so fair. Winter's coming and hunger grips our throats. How long can we last on hope alone? We're starving cold and sickness spreads like fire, while we lie in wait for death here in the mire. When will this beast be satisfied? In this land where hate and hunger thrive. These fields once green, now crimson stained with the blood of my kin. When will this war ever end? When will this war ever end? When will this war ever end? Yeah! Thank you. I know this road I'm on, I've walked these curves before, although it's been so long, and something I still adore. I know these hills and hollers like the back of my own hand. I'd give up my last dollar if I could live here again. But life pushed me away, left me pining for paradise. So I guess these few days are gonna have to suffice. I'll run up to the river, to my old fishing hole. The cold water makes me shiver, but Lord, it soothes my soul. This is where I call home, no matter how long I'm gone. This is where they'll lay my bones, among the hills I used to roam. This is where I call home. When it's time to leave, I'll go see the ones I lost, beside the old shade tree underneath the chilly morning frost. The sorrow swells within me as I leave them with a tear. They're the ones that make the memories that I'll sing for all to hear. This is where I call home, no matter how long I'm gone. This is where they'll lay my bones, among the hills I used to roam. This is where I call home. Thank you. I've been down this road once before, but this time it don't feel quite the same. The path don't wind around and come out by the creek. Don't know where I am, all I see are the trees. I've already passed that fallen oak. Must have been 3 hours ago. The sun's sinking low, and I'm starting to believe I might spend the night out here, just me and the trees. Daylight says goodbye and fades away. The hoot owl and the coyote come out to play, but I feel something darker staring holes inside of me. I think there's something wicked out here in the trees. Try to close my eyes and sleep, Fear slips through the cracks in my dreams. So wide-eyed and full of fear, I wait for the beast. Lurks around the darkness somewhere in the trees. I hear the limbs crack and I start to cry. Through the briars I can see its eyes. I turn around and run as fast as my legs can carry me. I'm getting deeper in the forest, forever lost out in the trees. This forest is home to many myths, the kind that old men tell their kids. Only a few will hear, and even less will believe the story of those evil eyes out there in the trees. There's something wicked waiting for you out there in the trees. Thank you. Yeah. I wrote all these actually. This is actually the first song I ever wrote or ever performed on a stage. It's called Bye Bye Bill's Got the Blues. A tattered shirt, matted down hair, and no place to go. He looks upon the faces of the youth, thinks, how the hell did I get here? The years of misery show on his face, 'cause you can't hide that kind of pain. He's feeling low down from feeling thrown out by a feeling he felt long ago. A woman named Mary is singing Sweet Canary, sung him her leaving song. And it went, bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill, you're just too low down for me. Bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill's got the blues. Trudged down these sidewalks at least 1,000 miles with a tin can and a frown, and all the dreams that used to keep him rolling on now just seem to weigh him down. He knows he'll never see a single one come true, and that's a heavy cross to bear. He wakes up each morning wishing he wouldn't have, and goes to bed without a prayer. No one stops to drop some change in his cup, but he can hear them whispering. They say, bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill, you're just too low down for me. Bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill, bye bye Bill's got the blues. Thank you. puffing on a cigarette as the time goes by. In the words of Towns himself, he's just waiting round to die. Weather and drags it flies by and rolls on. This old world is cold and he's shaken to the bone. Another day, another dollar, a poor man's pay, pinching pennies, saying prayers, trying to find a better way. Caught in a rut he can't free himself from, with a bottle of Jim Beam and a loaded handgun. He waits one more hour till the bank opens up. He can't shake the nerves as they pile in his gut. The man unlocks the door as he takes one more swig. He never once thought that it'd come down to this. He storms in the bank with nothing to lose, from too many lonely nights stayed up with the blues. He yells, "Give me the money," and they do as he says, but he didn't see the woman with a gun in her dress. He took the bag of freedom, turned for the door. The woman pulled her pistol, fired 3 times or more. The shots rang out and echoed off the walls. He stopped in his tracks and slowly did fall. The liquor numbed him, but he felt the blood. He knew he was dying, but in a way he felt good. One lonely tear from his eye hit the floor. He wouldn't be waiting around to die anymore. Thank you. I'm like an oak standing tall against the wind. Well, I've weathered the rain and storm like all of my kin. My roots run deep in this Arkansas soil. Me and my kind are built for the troubles and turmoil. But when you come around, I can't seem to handle the heat from the fire that you start inside of me. Burn me down, till my roots are ashes on the ground. Burn me down, light me up, burn me all the way down. I used to think I was strong, bulletproof, till I got shot down with just one look from you. Came out of nowhere and brought me to my knees. Proved I was only a weathered old worn out tree. I don't know much, but I know I'll never be the same since you came around, set me ablaze. Burn me down, till my roots are ashes on the ground. Burn me down, light me up, burn me all the way down. Thank you. This song right here means a lot to me. So, it's called What Makes a House a Home. My grandparents raised me and my brother. My other brother's not here. And long story short, whenever they passed away, we had to sell our house. And we was going through the stuff. And just kind of got to thinking, like, you know, you feel at home at your home, but is it the house? Like, that's the gist of it. What makes a house a home? Isn't memories and photographs you look back on? Is it built into the frame, or is it deeper than the stone? What makes a house a home? Is it cluttered closets, lived-in rooms, sinks filled with dirty spoons, teenagers that don't get up till noon? Is it dinners at Grandma's house, Grandpa quiet as a mouse, stealing Santa's cookies we left out? Is it junk in the garage, Grandma's Elvis entourage? More than a little help from God. Is it Monday night football, a 2-hour-long phone call just to talk about nothing at all? What makes a house a home? Is it memories and photographs you look back on? Is it built into the frame, or is it deeper than the stone? What makes a house a home? Is it band practice, concerts, Saturdays, yard work, running around to get ready for church? Is it Louis L'Amour, the Cowboys touchdown, Grandma's chicken fried golden brown, or get-togethers with all the folks around? What makes a house a home? Is it memories and photographs you look back on? Is it built into the frame, or is it deeper than the stone? What makes a house a home? Thank you. Do something a little more upbeat called Road Trip. Come on, baby, take a ride with me. Come on, baby, take a ride with me. We'll go wherever the wind blows free. Come on, baby, take a ride with me. We're gonna pack a light and travel fast. We're gonna pack a light and travel fast. We'll jump in the car and punch on the gas. We're gonna pack a light and travel fast. There ain't nothing on the radio There ain't nothing on the radio. We'll sing our way across Ohio. There ain't nothing on the radio. And we'll ride as far as the wheels will roll. Hold my hand and away we'll go. And there ain't nothing I'd rather do than take a road trip with you. There's no telling the sights we'll see. There's no telling the sights we'll see. View's the only place that I want to be. There's no telling the sights we'll see. We turn gray and old behind the steering wheel. We turn gray and old behind the steering wheel. You'll still scream when the tires squeal. Turn gray and old behind the steering wheel. And we'll ride as far as the wheels will roll. Hold my hand and away we'll go. There ain't nothing I'd rather do than take a road trip with you. Thank you. Sitting all alone in my room, surrounded by a familiar feeling. Not alone 'cause I hear them, many voices that scream in my head. It's been this way for a long time, far too long to tell. Some say that I've got a sickness. There's freedom at the bottom of the well, bottom of the well. Scribble these thoughts in my journal, mindless ramblings from the other side. Where they come from I can't say. There's genius in the words of the ill. Tell me that I'm declining. They lock me inside a cell. But I can't hear you anymore. I've slid too far down the well, down the well. Am I a prisoner or someone worth saving? It's so hard to tell. Is heaven so far away from where I'm standing? Can you hear me yell? Judgment is passed from the sinners and through me. Down the well, down the well. I know one day you'll forget me, but you'll always remember my words. You don't understand them right now, but one day they won't seem so absurd. Open your eyes and see at the chiming of the bell, it's your own face looking back at you. Down the well, down the well. Am I a prisoner or someone worth saving? And so hard to tell. Is heaven so far away from where I'm standing? Can you hear me yell? Judgment is passed from the sinners and through me. Down the well, down the well. Thank you. My grandma was from Kentucky, and she used to tell us all these stories from the mountains and stuff. And scary stories was one of the ones that she always said that her mom told her a lot, and her mom told her. And she didn't remember a lot of them, but it's called Witches. The rain clouds never cease, and everything ain't what it seems round here. Beware, beware, new face in town, the witches in these mountains. They lurk down in the deepest hollers, casting spells and dancing round the fire. Heed my words and save your soul from a fate far worse than dying. Oh God, the screams, hear them cry, but don't you ever follow the voices. Like spiders' web, they'll trap you in and feast upon your innards, my friend. Just keep the Lord and your lantern with you at night. You'll need them both to make it home alive. Just come 3 a.m., the witches fly. There's witches in these mountains, casting spells on folks like you and I. There's witches in these mountains, dancing around the witch's tree tonight. So hang your horseshoe above the door and sleep with one eye open, 'cause there's witches in these mountains. Listen close, my new friend, and you'll make it back to whence you came. Keep the Lord in your heart and your pistol at your side. Lay your broom across your doorway floor and keep the Bible close at hand. 'Cause even the witch doctor himself fears the witches in these mountains. There's witches in these mountains, casting spells on folks like you and I. There's witches in these mountains, dancing around the witch's tree tonight. So hang your horseshoe above the door and sleep with one eye open, 'cause there's witches in these mountains. Oh, there's witches in these mountains. Oh, there's witches in these mountains. Thank you. Grandma always wanted to go to Kentucky, and back to Kentucky, and always wanted to go with her, but her health never let her go. This is just telling her that we're gonna go sometime, even if it ain't in this life. It's called When I See Jesus. We didn't ever make it to Kentucky like we always planned. The way you talked about the mountains, you made them sound just like the promised land. I always loved hearing the stories of how it was way back when. Gooseberry pie and Old Man Tucker, I wish that I can hear them all again. When I see Jesus, I'll take a trip down an old Kentucky road. When I see Jesus, you can tell me all the stories you never told. When I see Jesus, I'll know I finally made it home. So for now, I'll just pray, close my eyes and hit my knees, that when I'm old and gray, you'll still remember me. 'Cause I swear we'll see Kentucky just like we always planned. We'll laugh and cry at all the stories up there in the promised land. When I see Jesus, we'll take a trip down an old Kentucky road. When I see Jesus, you can tell me all the stories you never told. When I see Jesus, I'll know I finally made it home. When I see Jesus, I'll know I finally made it home. Thank you. I'll do one more. This one, it's called Killing the Devil. A lot of these songs, a lot of my songs are about my family and stuff, because it means a lot to me, and it's what I feel like a song should be. Anyway, this is from a not so good night. You know, you get tired of it. You get tired of feeling sad, and you just want to stand up. And this is about that. Just having enough. It's just me and you tonight, and only one's gonna live to see the morning light. I won't let you break me down. I'm standing tall with 2 feet on the ground. I'm tired of your little game. The more I give, the more that you take. So get your sword and I'll get mine, and we'll let the angels hear our battle cry. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. You made a mess of me again, walking around masquerading as my friend. I'll cut the snake off at the head and hang the skin above the headboard on my bed. So get your fill while you can, 'cause your hourglass is running damn short on sand. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. Thank y'all so much.